We finally come full circle. Pen officially best deck, baby. Let's go! Yummy Mitsurugi Solfachord is the current, I'm gonna say it right now, it's the current best deck. It's fucking insane. It does everything my 60 card deck in Nouvelle did, but better, and in 40-ish cards. Yeah! Let's go. I'm gonna show you guys right now how to do it. Every engine leads to everything, and this replay is gonna show you just how crazy those Solfachord cards are with them. So let's get straight into it. With that being said, I am launching a Solfachord playmat. Yeah, I actually had this playmat out in stock a year ago. I sold out immediately just because people, I guess, love cute anime girls or something. This sold out when Solfachord sucked. Now Solfachord's one of the best decks in the world, but I love to see it prosper. Pen best deck, baby. When Pendulum succeeds, I'm always happy. You can check out your Pendulum Solfachord playmat down below. I am taking 20% off of what I normally charge of 40 bucks because it's an older playmat that I had, but it did sell out fucking crazy because it looks beautiful. So with that being said, let's get straight into this video. It's on everyone's least favorite thing called DB, but it's okay. So to show you guys how the stuff is, and this replay was too good to not show because it's fucking incredible. So all right, I'm going first. You'll see how Solfachord cards are insane even in this replay. I don't open them right now, but you'll see what I mean. Always start with Cupseek to play around Droll. Opponent has Nib and Bell, and he's using them very well because he's intending to Nib first and then Bell at the very end, which actually is a very good 2-card combo. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about because of surprise. He's gonna Nib everything, or he's planning to Bell the Samsara so I can never get Herald out. Now when I surprise right now, he goes Bell. I don't give a shit because he got prayers. So this is a pretty cool thing about the deck that's able to push through 1,000 interruptions. And even though I will have no access to Yummy, through 4 cards, IP, Habakiri, and Ash will always be game. And I recognize this. If I didn't have the Ash, I probably would have start with prayers over the surprise. I wanted him to waste a card before prayers because I knew that an opponent having 4 cards in this situation is an auto loss for any player because Murakumo will get rid of 1, so it'll be 3. IP, SP will get rid of IP, or Gorgon will get rid of so 2. Regeki 1, Ash the last one. I had no doubt, and I already know my deck. I have infinite starters. I'm drawing any single starter and winning the game. This is another example of Gorgon being crazy. Some decks, if their first card resolves, it almost feels like it's game over. Case in point could be like Lucius or Malulu, like you just need to stop it, or Murakumo negating your whole board. So having Gorgon to negate the Malulu was massive. And yes, I couldn't get the discard off of Murakumo because if I went Murakumo effect to negate chain IP, the chain would resolve. I summon out, he says, okay. I summon out Gorgon already negating the Malulu, so I'll lose a discard. He opts for Typhon, knowing my prayers will stop, and he also can't do shit after. And he knows he can't keep the Malulu on board. The Typhon does not scare me whatsoever because I actually have full combo just in my hand. Going prayers at the end to get Saji, to get another prayers gets me 2 darks, and 2 darks is Azalea, which is Gari, which minion triggers. So I have full combo just right now and win, or I could just drive my Cutea. Immediately when I summon Cutea, he auto loses. But what Cutea does, you're gonna see now as how I break the board with this deck. This right here is why you guys stay tuned to watch. If you're gonna capture anything from this video, it's the absolute dissection of the board that you're gonna witness right now. Because of how broken this card is, I overkill him. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. And yeah, he nibs me at a crazy point where it really hurts me. I think he's gonna set up, yeah, he's gonna have 2 traps, Malulu, all this. Okay, so I draw Lightning Storm. Of course it's good versus deck with Droplet, but even then this card trades off for 1. This deck does not give a fuck about Draco Tail Sting whatsoever. So really what this Storm does, it acts as like an Ash or a Bell for Flame in my eyes. It just stops the Flame from resolving. That's all. This could be, and it could be Dark Hole, and he probably would still Draco Tail Flame it. So even though Storm and Droplet's a very good combo in this, I didn't really need to like do it. I just wanted to get my cards to start resolving. You'll get a draw there. I negate the Malulu. I don't care about Gulamel. I go Happiness now. So this is where you're gonna see the power of Happiness. I could have gone Promoa if I want, but I want to save my normal summon for a bit later. The power of Happiness going second, this right here. This is why Solfachord is one of the best decks in the game right now. This is game. This is auto game on the spot. And even if he ashes, I then clear the Ash test and I have full Mitsu combo and Promoa and full Yummy combo Promoa. So I'm gonna search 2 here and it allows me to special up to 3. So right now, because I have 3 Solfachord cards, I could literally for free Obedience School 3 level 1s right now. This Solfachord Happiness is Obedience School. I can summon 3 level 1s if I want. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to summon 2 because I'm going to trigger both Promoa and Cutea now to search 2 scales. Now I have full scales and I have another Happiness in hand. Happiness is not once per turn. It's like Yummy Surprise. You'd activate each of the 3. They all come up tremendously. So now I'm gonna go to Linkaribo. Why do I go Linkaribo now? I know my opponent got 5 mana. I know my opponent has at least like, if they didn't Ash, or if Draco Tail that didn't Ash or Bell you. Well, not Ash. It could still have Bell. So I did not pass the Nib and Bell test. But I'm pretty sure it's Nib because I know Draco Tail plays it, obviously. So I just want him to start using his cards. I want him to use his cards for nothing because I have multiple yummy combos in my hand right now. So if I get could special itself, resummon something, like I have full combo by landslide. I want him to pop shit. He opts to Gulamel the Linkaribo. I could chain prayers to special. I want to save prayers to kind of like, this is why I could have also pendulum Saji, but I wanted to save prayers because if I really think Gulamel will hit me at the time when it hurts, you just chain prayers. Pro tip there. I don't give a shit if he pops Linkaribo. Affects me nothing at all. So I just allow that shit. I wanted him to Fimena, like he even had Urgula. You know, like Fimena, Urgula, I knew this, I believe. I wanted him to do this before I put scales up. Like this, I threatened yummy combo. This is why this deck is so good. This is why every yummy combo variant is so broken. You threaten yummy combo. The second Cupsy Way hits the board, and I pass the Ash test because he didn't do it in happiness, it's game over. It's over. The second that shit hits the board, it's over. So I'm able to threaten Cupsy Yummy Way. I'm able to threaten lethal, basically. I'm able to threaten lethal immediately. And if he does not activate the Ash Blossom or some way to stop it, it's over immediately on the spot. What does this allow me to do now? The Urgula won't trigger. I'm able to put up scales to pen summon. And now, yeah, he's gonna summon some cards. He opts to Malulu bounce the Promoa, which look, he's so scared. This is another way to show the Solfachord, like Solfachord, no one knows how to play around Solfachord properly. He bounces the Promoa thinking, oh, that's a level 1. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the level 1. It's a level 1, that's half a yummy combo. I can also just chain link Karibo if I want. I'm like, yo, Promoa in my hand, fucking Promoa on the hand or on the field is the same shit. Have you ever heard of a pendulum summon? Bounces the Promoa back to my hand. The only interruption left is two unknown cards in hand and Pan. So Pan Engrave is fucking nothing. Who gives a shit? So it's just Nib and one Nib. So I know in my head, it's like worst case scenario. It's Nib Bell. Worst case scenario. I'm pretty sure it's Nib or Bell. So what do? I put up 2 scales and I do what I was meant to do. Pan got Pan summons. Beautiful. What the heck could he do now? Now, what do I do at this point? Very simple, actually. At this point, I threaten Cupsy Yummy. Again, Link Karibo in a deck with a bunch of level 1s is very good because I spam level 1s like for nothing. In pure Yummy, Link Karibo is not good at all. It's useless. But in a deck with a bunch of level 1s, it's the bridge twice into full combo because you could have a Link 1 level 1 twice if you spam like 4 level 1s or some shit like I do. So now, yeah, I could have Promoa, by the way. So one thing to note, card's not once per turn. It says when you pendulum something, you can target a Solfachord card in your pendulum and return it to the hand. I probably should have Promoa bounce to Solfegia. That allows some lines where I could, if I need to, I could special the Solfegia if I need to, while I could also just scale it. Or I could have bounced the Promoa, because Promoa is level 1. I have not normal summoned yet. I started with happiness. I have not normaled yet. I could have bounced it and then normal. That's just something to keep in mind, because that could have mattered, but it doesn't because I know my full intention is I have happiness. So in this game state, obviously, Force and Nibiru again. This is my exact case in point. Cupsy Yummy Way does so much. We played around Nib, we played around Gulamel, we played around Fimena, we played around Arthalia in our turn, Malulu on the field, Urgula pop, Draco Tail traps. He is obliterated, he is destroyed right now. There's nothing he could do. What do I do now? I activate prayers to summon Saji. Saji add another prayers. I don't need to ritual this turn. I'm killing him this turn. Immediately, I'm gonna go into Masquerena. Now, you could play a generic Link 2, like Brute Enforcer, something I saw Paolo plays. That could be pretty interesting. But I just want, you could play a second generic Link 2, but IP kind of covers it. You're not making IP going second many times. And if you're going first, your combo is so broken, it doesn't matter. I activate Happiness, which allows me to pen summon a Solfachord a second time. 2 pen summons, not once per turn. And then that allows me to summon 2. Now this is where it gets even nicer. The IP and the Kuteya is going to go into Kulia, which triggers my Promoa. Promoa allows me to add a Solfachord card from my extra deck or from my grave. This card is so broken. It's so good. Not only does it add happiness or any card you want on normal or special, not only does it bounce with the pendulum effect, but it even adds again if you link summon a bad Solfachord, allowing me now to use my third effect of Solfachord Happiness. I just used all 3 effects of Yummy Surprise in 1 turn. This card is literally a custom card. It is one of the best best Yu-Gi-Oh cards I've ever read ever. It's insane. Now I have 4 monsters on board from just because the Solfachords for free. After he wasted all his interrupts, I still have 4. It's inevitable. So what I do next is I take the Kulia and I take the level 2 Solfachord. They're the two lights. This is very important to note. Pramoa and Kuteya are earth, okay? The level 1s are earth. The Lynx and Solfachord, the extender, is light. So what I do here is I link the Kulia and Solfachord. I have 4 spells engraved now to Azalea. Azalea, pop one of his cards. What do I do next? Azalea into Hayate. Ring a bell now. I could Hayate enter battle phase, send engage, but what do I need that for? Cupsy Yummy Way is inevitable. Fucking master class right here of how to play this deck. This deck is really, really good. Like insane. Instant GG, because obviously this is full OTK. No shit. And I did all of these pushes, without using a single Yummy card. It's just Mitsurugi and just Solfachord. With your last push being Yummy. This is a Yummy deck. Everything before that is just a push stuff. I'm playing 46 cards. You could remove the 15-ish board breakers I play and play hand traps if you want. This is a 40-ish card version of the deck. I just still think breakers are good. They're both good. I'm still debating what's better. It's probably 50-50. That's it for the video. Fucking incredible OTK here. If you guys want to see more Solfachord Yummy Mitsurugi, which I believe is the best deck right now, let me know in the comments. Make sure to get your Solfachord playmat, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!